Today, I'm going to show you how to draw a cat's face step by step. So, I'm going to start by drawing an oval for the cat's head. I'm going to draw it very lightly. So now I'm going to draw a curved line for my guideline and another curved line for the other guideline. I might have went too far out. So now I'm going to draw the ear. Right there, and the other ear goes right here. Now, I'm going to draw the cat's neck and the other part of the cat, or the cat's part of the body. And now I'm going to draw the muzzle. Oops. So, this cat is going to be a realistic cat. And it's pretty simple. So now I'm going to draw the eyes. And just one thing, I want to make sure that the eyes are the same height. So the eyes should start right here. And it should end right here. Okay. Oops, this line should be straight. Well, something to do next time. So I'm going to draw the eye. Like that. Too close. Maybe just a bit farther. Too far. Okay, so now I'm just gonna curve this down. So now I'm just gonna draw the nose. And the mouth. It doesn't look realistic. Maybe I'll have to make the cat happy. So, I'm just going to make fuzzy line and then so should look like that. Now I am going to draw some lines for fuzz. Maybe this should be cats and that should go. And then I'm just gonna draw some lines for the hair. And I think I'm gonna get started with the details. So I'm gonna take a 3B and I'm gonna start by fixing the nose. So the nose is gonna be triangular shape. It's gonna be a triangular shape and too far out. I'm going to have like a rectangular shape also, like if you were to add a rectangle on top of a triangle. So I'm just gonna add one line in the middle of his nose, darken the bottom of the nose, darken the side for his little nostrils right here. And I might just darken this part of his nose. So now I'm going to make a fuzzy little line that goes down for his little fuzz. And I'm going to do the other side. Maybe I might make it go out a little bit more on the side. And right here is where I'm going to stop, and I might draw a little curve. Now I'm going to draw the front part of the nose. That connects down to the eye. The eyes kind of go down a bit. So I'm going to curve right here. Right there, I'm just going to make the lines dark around the eye. And then I'm going to make it a bit light. And then I'm going to go down. Bit too big. I might as well have made it a bit too big. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to release this part. And I'm going to make it slightly a circle shape or an oval shape. Now, I'm just going to darken it up again. And I am going to draw the pupil inside. And then going to draw a highlight. So I might get lighter as I go towards the highlight. So I'm just going to round off the sharp corner on both ends. And I'm just going to make like a little fuzzy one around his eye. And I might just shade in here. Just shade a bit of here, of the darkness inside. I might just get it down. Oops, I shaded over the highlight. So I'm just gonna shade a bit here and here. So now I might just make it a bit lighter on here, and then I'm going to shade it here. I'm going to make a little opening like that. I'm going to grab this. So I'm just going to make So I'm just going to take my ruler once again, just to make sure that's where the top is going to start. So I'm going to start from here, and the bottom might start a bit around here. So I'm going to darken up this part, darken up sides. So I'm going to darken up this part, and I'm going to make this like a bit right here, and his hair is going to come up bunch right there. So his hair is going to come up bunched right there. So then it won't look fat. It doesn't have a fat head anymore. So now I'm going to measure here. Here, and I'm going to make that same curvy diamond shape. I'm going to shade color or shade it in on the outside and get lighter on the inside. So I'm just might get a bit higher, and then I'm going to start shading. So I'm going to start from here, like dark parts. Those are on the dark parts. Then I'm going to get lighter. Might have gone too far with the darkness. So now I might get a bit lower, like flat right here. And with the mouth, I kind of disliked. So I'm going to make it go outwards. And then it's gonna like this. So then it doesn't look so bad. And with this, I'm going to erase the outside. I'm going to make from here. I'm going to shade out, and I'm going to make the fur come down here, and I'm going to make it maybe a bit lighter. So the fur right here comes down. And it comes around here. Maybe a bit farther. So I'm just going to go around like, let me make this like maybe a bit higher. So then I'm going to draw. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to draw the ear first. So the ear is going to come from here and from here and stop right there. And it's going to come out. And the hair that goes out should go back in. Kind of looks like an annoyed cat. Should get tuft down right there. Like the tuft of fur stops right here and it starts going inward. And then it stops right here. Right about where the chin is. So it's gonna start. So the chin's gonna start right here. Pretty furry, and you can see a bit of the hair in the chin right there. And I'm going to make it come up. Maybe a bit closer. The chin is gonna end right here. Kind of you'll see where the tuft is. So when you draw the chin, then make sure the tuft of fur goes around like that. Tuft of fur goes around. I'm gonna darken up this part to make sure that people know how his mouth is. And then I'm going to just come up like about right here, very closely. I'm going to come up right there. And from here, I'm going to take the little chin. From the chin, I'm going to connect it from here to the ear. So this cat is going to have maybe a few hairs on here on his chin, and I'm going to draw his nose where the part goes out, and I'm going to shade it a bit. And here's a small part that also does the same thing, and I might make it go inwards a bit. And then I'm going to draw, like I might draw this a bit, highlights, and I might add some fur around his eyes. So I'm just gonna add the fur that goes around his eyes but doesn't connect right around here. And then I'm going to take that fur and I'm going to create another tuft that goes down and connects to the chin. And I might draw another tuft that does the same. And then from there, I'm going to draw the fur that goes down and in, and the fur that goes out like that. And the hair over here that kind of connects around right here, I'm going to draw the fur that comes in. It's going to come in like that, and it's going to go out, make a little one that comes in and then goes out. And then I'm going to draw a few more furs, a few more tufts of fur. Kind of looks like he's wearing a scarf. Maybe I'll come a bit closer. And then I'm going to add a few more furs inside. I'm going to add a few more furs around. And I might add just some furs under the chin, right around here. One fur here. One fur here. And that should be it. I might take this and bring it outwards instead, so it kind of looks like the body goes outwards. And it's gonna go like that, because maybe it's a bit tilting. It's a bit tilting. So this is his neck that goes out downwards, and he's facing straight up, and his body's turned. So when that happens, then his body's going to be facing that way. It's going to be going this way, and his head's going to be facing directly upwards. So that is why his head goes off of his part of his neck and his body goes off of the page, and it will just You won't be able to see it all. So let's continue with the ear. So I'm going to draw some hair above, and it kind of goes straight. Just goes up, and then it stops right there. And I'm going to draw the hair that goes upwards and just goes around, and the ears, and happens. Maybe I might connect the ear to this just a bit, and ear just goes like that. Maybe it won't be straight. I might just make it go upwards. And his ear, and then for the hairs, and then make it go like this. Like where the fur is going outwards, where those little hairs. And maybe I might make this a bit lower to kind of should like help build up like that. So his ear goes like, so the ear looks like that. And maybe I'll just stop the hairs right here and make it go like that, outwards. I might add a few furs around here. And up. And then I'll continue the other ear, which is facing to the side. So the ear starts from here, and it goes up, it goes over, and then it goes down. And the hair goes up, like goes upwards and then downwards. And same thing, I'm just gonna add those tufts of fur, go outwards, like that. And I'm just gonna add a few more furs, like around his face and stuff. Oops, I might have added a line at the end. So now I'm just gonna add the lines that come up from his face and go out sideways. And then I'm going to draw the lines that come up around his face and out sideways again. Same thing on the other side. And then one last thing, the most important thing, is whiskers. So I'm just going to draw a few squiggly lines, 5 of them, on each side. Oop, too close to the nose, and a bit lower. Okay, now I'm going to add whiskers. One that goes out, another one. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's my line. I don't want it to look the same thing, so I'm going to erase that line. And this cat. And make sure that it doesn't show any line. Like the line wasn't even there. Then 2 on the other side. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. One last whisker that goes from here. So now the whiskers are done, and I think we also might be done. I might just add a few more hairs here. And a few here. And I'm going to erase the outside around the face. And let me just add a few faces. Your cat is done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Oh, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to fill in some fur around his head and connecting right here. And I think that's done. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, and like. And this cat is finished.